Welcome back guys, Slowback in here. Time for another custom map showcase. Today we're going to be having a look at a map called the Vampire Cliffs made by RVB222. So you requested that I check it out, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Now I did actually have the, I don't want to say advantage, but we did actually have the opportunity to play this map before this version. So this is his second or third version of it. I did actually quite enjoy it on the first version. Now the really cool thing about this map is you can Vanguard deploy anywhere you like. Which is really cool. I think he set it up as like a ambushy type map, but you can't really do that against other people or against the computer either, so that doesn't really work. But we'll, you know, because a couple of times that I did play it was only against the AI. They just deploy here. It would be really awesome. I don't know if you can do it or not, but it would be really awesome if player 2 had his deployment zone in this region here. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe push this back a wee bit. Yeah, and have the actual thing up here. So it's actually a proper ambush. I don't know if you can do that or not when it's just like set up as land battles, so you don't actually have access to siege battles. But yeah, it's still pretty cool anyway. Being able to set up like pretty much wherever you like on the map. Righto. Actually, no, we won't have a look at it from that angle. That's a bit silly. Right, we'll have a look at it on this angle. So yeah, all this fog and stuff is all new for me, so that's pretty cool. I believe this boat's new too. Why there's a boat here, I have no idea. Basically, the premise behind this, if I remember his intro-y thing properly, is that these are gates that are built by the vampires, and then they've ambushed like another faction or whatever in between these two gates. What these gates are protecting, I don't know, but something important to the vampires, obviously. Yeah, but I do like all the smoky stuff. That's pretty cool. And through the trees and stuff as well. Yeah, man, that's pretty sick. I don't know what it's like for people's frames. My frames are currently 100, so I mean, I don't know if people with weaker PCs, whether they're still able to run it with all these foggy stuff all over the map. That's just pretty cool. Like, do it in the cage there. I don't know if I've seen that on the first iteration that I watched. Would be really awesome, actually, as if all this was covered in this foggy stuff. Again, I don't know what that'd be like on performance. I assume it'd be pretty bad, but that would be pretty cool. Yeah, lots of wee skeletons up in the cages. That's pretty awesome. It'd be the same on this side, right? So this is just a tree setup for the vampire thing, right? Yeah, cool. Alright, got a lovely wee graveyard here. I love this tar pit looking stuff on the ground. I really love it. I love it over here. I'll show you guys if he's still got it in here. Oh, he does. Look at this Vargeist, just like half coming out of the tar pits. That's so cool. I absolutely love that. It's probably my favourite feature on this map, this little thing here. So good. He's got a statue here as well. I think it's an elven statue. Maybe. Maybe elves. Can't quite see. Can't see the ears. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it may be an elven statue. Right, we've got this lovely cliff area here. One thing I would point out, if we can go back in here, you can't actually deploy on this ridgeline. Like, you can deploy here. And like there. So maybe just smooth this top out a wee bit if you're going to have it as a feature. I mean, you can't set up an ambush. The only real way you can ambush is like back. Which would make sense if the other team was deploying here. But it'd actually be really interesting to play it against somebody else. Obviously, because I can deploy wherever I like with Vanguard units. Obviously, non-Vanguard units you can't. But these guys can, you know. And this guy can go wherever the hell he likes. Yeah, if the other person brought a lot of Vanguard units as well, what would you have happen? Would you just have lots of skirmishes within these forests and stuff? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, this old ribcage thingy as well, that's new. Haven't seen that before. That wasn't in the last iteration either. Awesome. And this statue. The first time I seen this, I was like, man, that's so cool, she's got a tail. But it's not a tail. It would have been cool if it was, though. It would have been, what the hell is that? But no, it doesn't have a tail. It's the same statue as the one over there, isn't it? Let's have a look at these ears. Yeah, it's wood elves. Or elf. I don't know what these horns are. That might be just off her dress. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. And those wings? Is it an elf that's been corrupted by the vampires and slowly turning into another creature? Which would make my tail theory way more interesting, right? No, but that's pretty cool. I do like that as well. But yeah, I'd just smooth this out if you're going to use it as a feature. Even smooth that out and raise this side as well. And have like just one wee gully up to come up in here and then have the opportunity to deploy on both sides and, you know, attack this way and attack that way. That'd be pretty cool. Also attacking into the background as well. Yeah, no, that would be awesome if you did that. Or even if you made that a feature of the middle, maybe, you know. Now, I'd have to say, I'm not trying to shit on the map makers or anything. They obviously do a fantastic job, and I would never be able to make a map in my life. I wouldn't even want to try. It would be terrible. But yeah, I do like this map, though. So yeah, please take my criticism as constructive. Just giving my feedback from a player's point of view, not a map maker's point of view, because I think all these maps are just absolutely astonishing. What these guys have managed to come up with in such a short period of time. Oh, there's another one of those statues over here. That one's on the ground a bit. Some graves around her. Yeah, I'd love to know what your theory was behind the statues, you know. Did you have a wee backstory to those, or they're just statues? Oh, cages fallen from the tree. Oh no, is that his ribcage and stuff? I think it is. Or was he hung? And that's their spleens, right? That is their spleens, I think. Or is that just a bit of rope? Might be just a bit of rope. Oh, it would have been cool if it was like the spleen and then the body. If you have options of just having a wee skeleton, just chuck a skeleton on there, man. Make a real cool story. Like he's broken from the cage is shattered, but he's dead, still hanging from the tree and stuff. Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. Oh, what do we got there? Just a rock. Just a rock slide. That's not that interesting. It's just a rock. But no, I mean, this map's pretty cool. I could see some pretty interesting matches coming in out of this one. Especially if both people bring a lot of Vanguarded stuff. That'd be pretty wicked. I would absolutely love to play it against other people. We might do that this Sunday on the stream. See what kind of Vanguard shenanigans we can come up with. My only concern, like I said earlier, if you're playing against AI or whatever, they just deploy in this region. Right? And then all this like Vanguard-y stuff is kind of irrelevant and you just end up fighting down here. So yeah, I don't know if you can move this deployment zone or not. Or if you can like push it forward. Like I say, in here would be pretty awesome. Keep this here, because that's fine, you know. If people want to play there, they can. But then, yeah. Put it in here, if you can. Or even remove them, or make them smaller. Force people to Vanguard, that'd be pretty cool as well. But yeah, it is set up as like an ambushy type thing. So you can set up like here. Set up ambush on either side of the forest, that type of thing. You know, get your Waystalker up here. I don't have an opposing army to fight against, but, you know, set up like that. Set that up. That'd be pretty cool. Set these boys up, get them running around the back and stuff. Yeah, we'll just start that. See if I can get a shot off over the top here. Yeah, I can. Because he's a single unit. Yeah, I can. Oh, we hit the tree though. We hit the tree. Oh. Alright guys, that will wrap up this episode, Custom Map Focus. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one. And please go and show this man some love. Again, the map is called Vampire Cliffs. It's made by RVB222. He's a subscriber to the channel, so go show him some love, boys. Alright guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.